Okay, hello Dafi, Fateh, Lily, and Junhan. This is English Year 7. We are still talking about making comparison using adjectives and adverbs. Okay, our world is adjective and adverb. Our will is comparison using adjective and adverbs. Okay, in my previous video, I talked about comparing making comparison using adjective and adverb using the comparative form and the superlative form. Comparative form is when we compare one thing to another, and superlative form is when we compare one thing to two or more things. Okay. Um, okay. And also for comparative form, we add at the back of the word, or we add more in front of the word. And for superlative form, we add s at the back of the word, or we add most in front of the word. Okay, now today we are going to talk about irregular comparatives and superlatives. Okay, not all adjective and adverbs follow the rules of adding and adding more and adding is and adding most. So some irregular forms does not follow those trends. Okay, so for example, here I have adjective good. Okay, for the adjective good, the comparative form, you can see here, for adjective good, the comparative form is better, the superlative form is best. So good, better, best. For adverb, we don't use good, we use well. Okay, he did well in the test. Okay, well, better, best. Okay, now the next one is bad. Okay, bad is an adjective. For adverb, it is badly. He did badly in the test. Okay, for comparative form, it's worse and worst. Okay, now the next one is far for adjective, and also for adverb, it is also far. Comparative form is farther or further, and the superlative form is farthest and furthest. Okay, okay, farthest and furthest. Okay, now the next one is the adjective. Oh, sorry, I should change color. Adjective little, and adverb is also little. Comparative form is less, and superlative form is the least. Okay, adjective, the next adjective is many, adverb is also many. Comparative form is more, and superlative form is the most. So many, more, most. Okay, so this is the example given. I did worse in the class. Okay, so meaning of all the students in the class, maybe let's say there's 20 students. So of all the students in the class, I did the worst. Okay, so next one, Nina is a good swimmer. Good. Okay, here, adjective good. Nina is a good swimmer, but Rachel is better. We are comparing Nina and Rachel. So two person, so we use comparative form. Okay, Nina is a good swimmer, but Rachel is better. Okay, Nina is a good swimmer. Rachel swim better than Nina, but Rahul is the best swimmer of all. Okay, so I use the superlative form as well. Okay, so these are irregular forms. Okay, for only for this these adjectives and adverbs. Okay, so moving on, I have this is like a note on how to form comparative and superlative adjective and adverbs. Remember, in the first video, I talked to you about adding and adding most. So the question here is, how do we know whether we add or we add more? Or if it's in the superlative case, whether we add us or we add most? Okay, so this is sort of the formula. Okay, okay, now for one syllable word, we add or us, one syllable. For example, here we have old become older, oldest, fast become faster, fastest. One syllable. Okay, remember, one syllable, old, fast. Okay, one syllable. Next, words that end in e. Okay, the last letter of the word is e. We add r or st. Nice become nicer and nicest. Large become larger and largest. Okay, only for words that end with e. Now, words end in a vowel and a consonant. Vowel and a consonant. After the vowel is the consonant. The last two letters in the word is vowel and consonant. So for this case, we double the consonant. Big become bigger and biggest. Fat become fatter and fattest. Okay, we double the consonant. You can see the T in fat, we double it to become fatter. Okay, now words end in a consonant and a Y. The last two letters in the word is a consonant and a Y. So we change Y to IER or IEST. So happy become happier or happiest. Silly becomes sillier or silliest. Okay? So next, for most two-syllable word, or sorry, not all, and for most two-syllable word and all three or more syllables. Okay? Sorry for that. So two-syllable words and all three or more syllable, adverbs and adjectives, we use more and most. Okay, carefully. Okay, how many syllable is in the word carefully? Carefully. Three syllable. Okay, so three syllable, all three syllables word we use more. So carefully, more carefully, most carefully. Quietly. 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 Okay, so quietly, more quietly and most quietly. Okay, so I hope this formula can help you to determine whether you wanna whether you should add er or you should add more for each and every comparative and superlative form. Okay, now um, this is your assignment for this week. I want you to copy these questions in your exercise book. You can opt to do it on an A4 paper if you do not have an exercise book with you at home. So you copy this question, answer it, and submit it to me once the school reopen. Okay, so that's all for today. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.